The Ardoyne project, it's called the CATCH project, so it's the Challenging Attitudes, Changing Horizons project. And this is my 4th year of working with the youth club locally. The project works with, this year was working with young men from the local area. Those young men were between the ages of 14 and 16, and we worked with that group for a period of 6 months. And the sessions very much took the form of myself and Stephen being there, the lead conversations, and we just sat as a group, and generally we sat in a circle in one of the rooms in Ardoyne Youth Club. We were able to get to know who the guys were, where they were coming from, their range of interests, their influences as well, and we did a lot of work around influences. Obviously positive influences as well as negative influences. But all of these conversations were guided and facilitated by myself and Stephen.
We've been learning about our community and how bad our community was and how bad our community is now. And we're trying to prevent bad things happening and replace them with good things.
Did icebreakers, just talked about upcoming things like a trip to Poland.
We went down to the soup kitchen with Paul McCusker, and there was one night we were going around the town feeding the homeless. Just to let them know that the youth of Ardoyne are still doing good and they're not running about and wrecking the place.
Talking about mental health and all, because over Christmas there was a shocking amount of deaths due to mental health.
Getting certain guest speakers in, talking about their lives and certain decisions. What I learned was some of the consequences they had from certain decisions, such as going out that one night they shouldn't have, instead of just staying in the house, or taking that one drug they shouldn't have.
Respect people more and feel lucky what I have compared to what he has. I learned that I could speak, actually can speak in front of a big crowd if I just push myself.
You can relate to some of the things that they've said, but I've learned not to make decisions what they've made. They ended up in bad places where we shouldn't be.
And I was just I can't judge someone by just who they are, just because what they do.
The best bit for me was obviously going over to Poland.
Just getting away with all the lads and going over and seeing about Auschwitz and all, when you read about it and all, it's not as scary as when you're actually in it, you know.
Well, we obviously did loads of activities, but the main day we went to the camps, Auschwitz and Birkenau, and we learned about what happened over there and how bad it all got.
I don't know, it's just made me feel nervous and anxious, and then made me after made me feel appreciative of what I have.
They're scary because people actually died on it, and we were walking on the same ground as people died on.
I've learned to not judge people just because who they are and just outright just hate them. Just because of who they are, that just as a big part of what we did.
I think the project's had a massive impact on young people. I think it's been very positive. Some of the skills that the young people have gained over the last 6 months has been massive. You know, some of the young people coming in the first group work session, when they really talked, whereas now young people are very, very confident. You know, even speaking in front of the camera, speaking in group more, and sort of taking a leadership role within the group.
I would say Tom, because you get residentials out of it, you get to go places, you get to learn about things you didn't know about in your own community. There's guest speakers that come in and fill you in with that information, and it's a very good thing to do because it gets you off the streets as well. And you don't be doing the stuff they do when you're sitting in here with your mates having a good crack. I would like to go out more and help the community instead of, I like talking about it, but I would like to go out and do things to prevent bad things from happening in our community. Just say, a graffiti or around these doing with drug dealers and all, a paint over them because it makes our community look bad. Just say a newcomer comes into the community and sees PSNI not welcome and all. You don't want that because it makes you look bad when really there is good people in our community.
I think it affects the community in a really positive way. Because one, young people aren't on the streets. They're in the youth centre in a safe environment where they're looked after and where they feel safe. So, and they're getting educated at the same time as well, but engaging with their friends and building relationships with the staff. You know, there's loads of different opportunities within the centre, and you know, we run the midnight club to 12 o'clock at night. So once they're out at 12 o'clock at night and they go home, so they know they're not out on the streets where sometimes it can be unsafe. But we're within the youth centre where we provide a midnight club on a Thursday and Friday night. You know, they're safe and you know they're interacting with staff and different young people.
More cross-community ones. We get to know the other side obviously more than I do. Like I do already do cross-community groups, but I want to like know more about them. Obviously became more confident and they got close to people. They got close to more people.
That if you get the opportunity to do it, you should do it, and there's no reason why you shouldn't.
The partnership with Corporation Ireland has been brilliant for the last number of years now. This catch programme, again, as I said, has been hugely beneficial to our young people and what they're getting out of it. You know, the skill-based development that they're getting out of it has been brilliant. But you know, that's only been enhanced by the relationship development between Corporation Ireland and Ardoyne Youth Club.